All right, welcome to Coronis Arena for the start of the game. River Lakes against New Ulm. And we're up. Hefner sends it into the zone. Sorry, putting on my gloves. A little chilly up here today. As New Ulm has it, trying to clear it out of the zone. And there they succeed. Here they come into the zone, met by Stang. Stang pushes that out towards the boards. Trying to get a little bit in there. There we go. Puck sent around. Hefner gets a stick on it. Sent over to Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it around. Gets around a defender. And that one's sent down. That's going to be icing. Nope, they're waving it off. As Wagner has it, she's going to bring it up. Met by three New Ulm players. And Barton comes in, along with Akerson and Martinka and Dolly. And that time we'll have icing. Barton faces off, gets it to Dolly. Dolly sends it back to Wagner. Wagner sends it into the corner. Back out to Wagner. Wagner's going to set up. Look. Sends it down into Dolly. Martinka trying to get a centering pass. Barton trying to do her wraparound. We'll try the other side. She tried one side. Now we'll go the other side. Martinka out front. Oh, had it just taken away at the last minute. But Wagner sets up and says, let's play down here a little bit longer. Puck back out to neutral ice as Barton takes it. Now Akerson goes around the defender. She's got some room. She's got a 1-on-2. She's going to skate up, takes a shot, and saved by the goalie. Nice take there by Akerson. Garner, Bertram, Hedberg, and Hegland, and Paris on the ice now for the Stars. Bertram trying to get a centering pass. Taken away by New Ulm. And Bertram sends it back down deep. Garner sends it back. Hegland trying to get there. It gets tied up with one of the New Ulm players, and now here they come up the ice. New Ulm's able to send it deep down into the zone where Paris meets one of their players. Hegland getting in there, tying it up, trying to get it out of there, and they succeed. Clear out the zone. And they send it back down. Gardner has it in the corner. Sends it across ice over to Thielen, who has it intercepted. And now Rugemer sends it up ice, tries to get it to Thielen, but she loses her foot. And we're going to have offsides called on River Lakes with 11:30 remaining in this first period. Thielen, Jansky, Rugemer, Stang, and Hepner on the ice for the Stars. Rugemer sends it back to Stang. Stang tries to get it over to Hepner, but sort of whiffed. Puck gets up to Thielen. Thielen to Rugemer. Rugemer over to Jansky. They bring it across. Jansky around one. Centers it to Rugemer. Glove save. Nice pass. Nice shot. Just a nice save there by the goalie. The play was there. Rugemer to face off. Sends it towards the boards. Jansky sends it back to Hefner. And that puck's going to sneak out of the zone. Out to neutral ice where Hefner's going to pick it up and send it back. New Ulm trying to get it out. Hefner steps up and sends it back into the zone. Tries to send it towards, but New Ulm gets a stick on it. Hefner sends it back again. Just can't get anything going right now. Jansky centers it, but nobody's home. Stang sends it back down into the zone. Martin checks on. Dolly checks on. And New Ulm gets it out of the zone, sends it down, but Stang intercepts it. And here comes Stang up ice. Across the blue line, has a player to go around, gets a sandwich, turns, takes a shot. Wagner comes in, keeps it down in the zone. Barton tries to center it to Dolly, but New Ulm gets a stick on it. Martinka in, steals it away and sends it deep. And that one sneaks out. Akerson gets back along with Martinka, and we got an offsides called on New Ulm. Let me hear you say. Eglin. Puck's back to Wagner. Wagner sends it up to Hedberg. And New Ulm sends it deep. Akerson around one player, around another one. Makes a move, goes around a second one, third one. Now onto the blue line. Comes up, takes a shot. Blocked by their goalie. Hedberg tries to send one down. Tipped by New Ulm. And Paris tries to sneak that one in, but unable to, and we'll get offsides called on the Stars. Paris gets it off the face-off and sends it down deep. Rugemer with it now. Looking for options, uses the board, sends it up over to Jansky. Jansky sends it back to Rugemer. Rugemer to Jansky. Jansky centers it to Thielen. Offers stick. Paris steps up, takes a shot, and it's in. Paris with the goal. Kinsley Paris, I believe, gets the credit for that one. We'll see when they announce it. 8:16 remaining in the first period. And she does get it. New Ulm in the zone, trying to get it out. Rugemer to Paris. Paris sends it into center ice. You get a line, a couple of them change out here. So I got to take my glove off to. Stang trying to keep it in the zone. New Ulm sends it out over to Rugemer. Rugemer to Hefner. Hepner sends it down deep. Dolly's going to get in there. Dolly sends it back to Sting over her stick. There's some open ice here for New Ulm. Sting's hustling back, though. Shot just a bit outside. As Barton tries to get the puck out of the zone. Is met by a couple defenders. Now Martinka sends it up to Barton. Barton's going to get around, gets it out to center ice. Tries to hit it deep. Now Sting's going to send it across ice. Hepner over to Dolly, and Dolly's going to send it up to Martinka. And the puck comes back to Akerson. Akerson tries to send it across over to Hegland. He gets it there. Now Hegland's going to bring it up ice across the blue line. Comes out with it again. Goes for a centering or a shot. Out to the point. Akerson sends it back. And New Ulm tries to bring it back down there. Wagner with some speed. She's going to bring it up ice here. Gets pinched into the boards. That's nothing. What the heck was that? Now Akerson takes a shot blocked by the goalie. And the puck's going to come out of the zone. Garner's waiting. Now she can send it down in there. Nice job of waiting on Garner. And she's going to get it back again. Brings it into the zone. Skates up, goes for a shot. Tipped off of Jansky's stick. Or skate, I mean. Sends it around where Rugermer's at. She's going to play it back down and around. Thielen's going to get back over to that side. 5 minutes remaining. Out to Garner. Garner has it here. Sends a shot down. Rugermer sends it up off the pad of the goalie and in. Good hard shot there by Rugermer. And it bounces up and in the goal. And we got a 2-0 game. Barton to face off. She's got Martinka, Dolly, Hepner, and Sting with her. Barton comes up, goes around a defender, takes a shot, and saved by their goalie. 4:39 remaining in this first period. A little Macarena action in the back. Puck comes out. She's going to sneak over to the far side where Sting's at. She's going to skate it in. Looking for options. Sends it out to Hepner. Hepner from the point's going to send one down off of Barton's shin pad. Centers it to nice pass to Barton. Just wasn't able to connect the right way. Now Sting has it. And New Ulm's able to send it down into the zone. That one bobbles down and off the corner of the goal. Now Hepner sends it out to Barton. Barton takes it across center ice, now into the zone. She's got Martinka. Martinka with the pass. Shot! Blocked by their goalie. Nice pass by Barton to Martinka. Great pass there. Good save by the goalie. That's Hegland, Wagner, Akerson, Bertram, and Hedberg are on. Out to Akerson. Akerson has it at the point, looking for options. She decides to send it down and around. Now it comes back to her. And now here comes New Ulm. They're going to bring it down. But Wagner with the hustle gets in there and takes it away. And they send it back down, and we're going to have offsides. As the puck comes out to Akerson. Akerson looks, sends it back into the corner, and it's going to come back to her. And New Ulm sends it back out to neutral ice. So Wagner's going to pick it up. And we're going to get called for too many people on the ice. Bertram lost her stick and decided to go back out there to get it, just not thinking, just wanting to get it, which is fine. That's all we learn. And we get called for too many on the ice, so we're going to be shorthanded here for a second. And Garner has it, sends it across over to Paris. Paris trying to clear it out of the zone and is able to. Now met by Garner. Garner's going to bring it up right underneath this here. But New Ulm has different plans. And it's going to go back down into their zone. The River Lakes are on the penalty kill right now. Minute 40 remaining in this first period. As Garner's now picked out by Jansky. Jansky's got Rugemer with her. They got a 2-on-1. And just a smidge early. Five seconds remaining on this penalty kill. And we're back to full strength now. Dolly comes on the ice. Bang tries to send it out. Met by New Ulm. Now they send it up to Martinka. And they're going to call offsides. .49 seconds remaining in the first period. Martin faces off. Puck goes back to Sting. Sting has it at neutral ice. He's going to skate up with it. Sends one towards the net. Blocked by their goalie. As Barton battles it out behind. Hepner tries to send one over back to Barton. 24 seconds. Puck comes out to Martinka. She's going to skate up, sends one down, and stopped by their goalie with 17.1 seconds remaining. in the first period. Barton sends it back to Akerson. She sets it up, tries to get a shot, blocked by New Ulm. Puck comes back, 7 seconds remaining. Anna Wagner sends it across over to Martinka. Now into the zone, 2 seconds remaining. And that'll end the first period. Stars up 2-0. Back for second period. All right, back for second period of play. Heglin, Bertram, Hedberg, Wagner, and Akerson on the ice for the Stars. Wagner sends it across the ice. And knocks it back into the zone. Wagner's going to get over there with it. Goes around a defender, goes around another one. Brings it, turning into the zone. Turns, sends it across over to Hedberg. Up off her stick. Tries to go for another centering pass. Backhanded by Hegland. And stopped by their goalie. Puck sent across. Akerson's got to hurry and get back, and she does. Good job there by Akerson. 14:03 remaining in this second period of play. Paris with it. Sends it along the boards over to Jansky. Jansky looks up to Rugemer and Thielen. They got some open ice. 2-0. Thielen. Rugemer had the puck sitting right out there. Then they had a chance. The puck was just sitting out there, dancing in front of the net. Go Gadget stick a little bit longer. Rugemer to face off. Gets it to Jansky. Jansky back to Garner. Garner's going to try sending it down. Gets it into the corner. Rugemer's going to get it. Looks for Jansky. She's going to send one down. Deflected. Rugemer steals it back. She's like, "Oh, we want to stay down here again. We're not going to the other end yet." Well, there's a penalty. There we go. Finally get a penalty call. And Rugemer with the wraparound. And we got a 3-0 game. Hepner bringing it into the zone. Sends it deep. Picked up by Barton. Barton tries to get it to Dolly. Dolly has it behind the net. And the puck gets knocked out of the zone, but Sting's right there to defend it. And Hepner wants to send it back down and succeeds. Hepner sending it back. And they go up and over Sting. Puck gets brought down in the zone. Hepner's there to defend it and send it back to the boards. And Martinka's in there. And Hepner comes out with it. Tries to get it out there, but intercepted by New Ulm, and they take a shot and stopped by Peterson. Another interception here. Staying with it, sends it over to Dolly. Dolly up to Barton. Up off the top of Barton's stick. Now Sting's going to get it back at center ice and brings it into the zone. And Dolly sends it deep. Hedberg checks on. Akerson checks on. Gets a stick on that puck. And Hepner scoots her little tushy down and saves that one from them taking off. Barton, center ice, trying to get it down there. New Ulm's got different plans, though, as they bring it into the zone. Goes between a couple defenders, takes a shot, stopped by Peterson, and sent out of the zone. As Barton battles it at center ice for that puck. And now sends it down deep into the zone. And we'll have a line change here. Oh, Jansky's going to get called for a hook there. Jansky called for hook in, and now we're going to be on a penalty kill. As Rugemer sends it into the corner, picked up by Akerson. Akerson tries to clear it out of the zone. And New Ulm sends it back down in there. Now Wagner. Over to Rugemer. Rugemer's got it. Her and Thielen are going to come into the zone. They got a 2-on-2. Brings it in, centers it, takes a shot. Blocked by their goalie. Sent out. Akerson's going to step up, send it back down into the zone. Wagner steps up, keeps it in the zone. Wagner and Rugermer. Blah, blah, blah. Sends it back down there. Now Akerson back down into the zone. Just keep going one side or the other. You're wasting some penalty time, which is great. Wagner sends it back down in there. Newholm trying to get it out. Wagner says, nope, stay down here again. And they finally get it out of the zone. Akerson's back here waiting. She comes out with it and sends it back down into the zone. 8:32 remaining, and we're back to full strength. But it looks like we're waiting on a penalty here again. As Barton goes to the sin bin for roughing. Martinka to face off. Back to Paris. Garner with it behind the net, sends it up to Dolly. Dolly trying to clear it out of the zone, but unable to. Puck comes down, Paris picks it up. Brings it out, center ice. And sends it deep. 47 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. And the puck gets sent back down. And we'll have icing. Forty seconds remaining on this penalty kill. 7:32 remaining in the second period. Hegland to face off. Sends it back to Stang. Stang backhands it back down, intercepted by Newholm, and they're going to bring it up. Hefner gets a body on it. And puck comes out as Bertram tries to take off with it. Newholm steals it back away. And now sends it back into the zone, picked up by Stang, sends it across ice, intercepted by Newholm. And Stang skates over there and gets it. As we're back to full strength, Hefner's going to bring it up ice. Sends it across. Hedberg keeps it in, takes a shot down, just a little bit outside. A lot of moving parts over here. And I think they're finally back as Akerson sends it over to Jansky. Jansky takes a pass to Rugermer. Rugermer just a bit outside. Rugermer sends it out to Hefner. Hefner along the boards, going to try and send one down. Intercepted by Newholm, and here they come. Akerson's getting back, though. 2-on-1. Akerson steps up, is able to get them to shoot, which is great. And the puck comes out. Rugermer's going to get there. And she's going to send it down deep. 5:36 remaining. Puck comes this way. Back out to neutral ice as Wagner hustles back and gets it. Sends it across ice over to Thielen. And to Wagner. Again, Wagner sends it up to Thielen. And Newholm sends it back out to neutral ice. Akerson. Holding her ground there. Nice job there. And sends it to the middle. And Jansky sends it deep. 4:45 remaining. Martinka comes in, gets the puck. Dolly checks in along with Barton and Martinka. Barton takes a shot up, deflected into the boards by their goalie. And they're going to send that one down and stopped by Peterson. Peterson sends it out to Paris. Now Garner has it. And Paris sends it around over to Dolly. Dolly to Barton. Now into the zone. Martinka's going to get there. Martinka centers it, but nobody's home. Out to Garner. Garner to the ball. Wow, I can't talk this second game. To Dolly. And it's knocked out of the zone. Back out to Garner. Garner crossed over to Dolly. Dolly's going to skate into the zone with it and send it deep. Get another line change. Paris stops that one. Hagelin checks in. And Hefner. Stang checks in. Puck sent across. Hedberg. Over to the boards. She's going to take a shot down, deflected by the goalie. 2:40 remaining in the second period. Out to Hefner. Tries to stop it. Puck's on in. And it couldn't. Stang sent it back into the zone, but was unable to get out in time. And we'll be back at center ice. Thielen, Rugemer, Jansky, Hefner, and Stang on the ice for the Stars. Stang sends it across over to Hefner. Hefner up to Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it into the zone. Sends it to Rugemer. Now to Thielen. Thielen tries to send it back. And the puck's going to get sent down and around over to Hefner. Hefner centers it. Puck sitting out there. And now New Ulm comes out with it. Hefner brings it into the zone again and sends it deep. And Rugemer sends it back. Or New Ulm sends it back. And we're going to have icing called on New Ulm. Barton, Akerson, Wagner, Dolly, and Martinka on the ice now for the Stars. 1:54 remaining in the second period. Puck comes back to Akerson. Akerson sends it back down to Martinka. Puck comes back out. Akerson steps up, sends it down to Martinka again. Centering pass to Dolly. Dolly takes a shot up and in. Nice shot there by Dolly. Upper deck, rings the bell and goes in. Nice shot there by Dolly. And we got a 4-0 game. Just under 2 minutes. Barton faces off. Puck comes out. Akerson sends it into the zone. And Dolly sends it back down. And Hedberg checks on. Sends it around to the other side. Over to Wagner. Wagner to Martinka. Martinka gets in there. Stops him from taking off with it. Oh, here comes New Ulm. Wagner steps up and deflects that one off to the side. And Hegelin comes out with it. And Wagner turns and he's going to try and get back on defense. And the puck slowly makes its way down into the zone. Now back out to neutral ice as Bertram's going to race down there. Wagner's going to get over there first. Thielen hits that one with her stick or her skate, and that'll end the second period of play. 4-0 River Lakes over New Ulm, and we'll be back for third period. Hepner, Stang, Jansky, Thielen, and Rugemer on the ice for the Stars. As Rugemer sends it over to Stang. Stang to Hepner. Hepner trying to get it up ice. Jansky knocks it down in the zone over to Rugemer. Rugemer skates up, takes a shot off the goalie. Jansky able to keep that one in the zone barely. And that one's going to come out. New Ulm takes off with it, sends it down. Over to Stang. Stang sends it up to neutral ice. And back to Hepner. Hepner over to Thielen. Thielen's going to come up with Rugemer. Stang steps up, takes a shot, rebounds, takes another shot, and stopped by their goalie. .14:03 remaining, 4-0 Stars. As Hegelin battles it out to Akerson. Akerson's going to send one down. Dolly's going to send it back to Wagner. Wagner's cross ice over to Akerson. She steps up, takes a shot, body saved by New Ulm, and they're going to come up. Wagner backhands it out of the zone. As New Ulm brings it back into the zone. Puck comes out, goes over to Martinka. She's going to bring it up ice. The rest of them will get a line change. As Hedberg, Barton, check on. And now Bertram. Wagner sends it back deep. Now she'll come off for a change. As Paris checks on. And Garner. Good centering pass there by Barton to Hedberg. And now back out to Paris. Paris sends it back down into Barton. But New Ulm sends it back out. Paris again. And again. And that time gets knocked out and down into the zone where Garner's going to pick it up and reset. 12:09 remaining. Garner sends it across over to Barton, and they're going to call icing on River Lakes. "12 minutes remaining in the game." Oh, what happened there? Rugemer to face off. There's a shot up and over the top of Peterson. That was a centering pass that just couldn't get completed. And now Thielen's got it along the boards. Sends it up to Jansky. Jansky brings it into the zone. Now Thielen gets it back, takes a shot. Gets the rebound over on the far side. Rugemer gets in there to try and help her out. I don't know where the puck is there. Rugemer comes out with it, sends it to Jansky. Back to Rugemer, tries to get a shot up. Blocked by their puck's out loose, and Jansky pushes it in. River Lake's up another one, 5-0 now. Rugemer to face off. Back to Stang. Stang sends it across over to Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it in. Has it stolen away. And they're going to send it across, but Rugemer intercepts that one, brings it into the zone. Looks for a centering pass to Jansky. Has it stolen away. Puck comes out of the zone. Hepner's right there to get it. Backhands it over to Rugemer. Rugemer sends it down into the zone. Get out, get out, get out. And there it goes. Now go. Good move there by Rugemer. Comes up, takes a shot. That was almost a headshot there on the goalie, but she stopped it. Now they're battling it out front. And New Ulm's coming. Stang tries to get a stick on it. Shot. And saved by Peterson. Now the puck's out. Dolly's coming with it. Tries to send it across. Peglin gets it over to Thielen. Thielen sends it deep. And she'll get a change. Jeepers creepers. Everyone's running into everybody out here. There's another one. Then New Ulm's going to bring it down, goes for a shot, deflected by, I believe that was Wagner. Used her body, and she's going to push it up ice. Martinka to Barton. Barton cuts between, brings it into the zone, skates up, comes around the backside of the net, sends it out to Hedberg, then missed by her and Wagner. And we'll reset. Back to Akerson. Akerson behind the net, decides to go back the other way. Brings it up ice, right up the middle. She's got Barton with her. Goes the other way. Now they both come in, sends it over to Barton. Just a little bit behind her, but now New Ulm's going to push it up. Goes for a shot, stopped by Peterson. And the puck's back now out of the zone. And Barton a push, brings it back into the zone, takes a shot. Just a bit outside of the net. As Thielen tries to send it down ice, over to Garner. Garner to Paris. Paris sends it across the ice, tries to. Now to Garner. Garner's looking. Finds an open area, sends it into the zone, and then New Ulm sends it back out. Dansky brings it up, tries to get a pass to Rugemer. She comes in. Now another centering pass to Rugemer. Stopped by their goalie. She's looking for options in the back. Met by some defense back there. And she's going to pluck it out over to Garner. Garner's going to backhand it in. Rugemer comes out with it. Sends it to Thielen. Goal. Good pass there by Rugemer to Thielen. And we got a 6-0 game with 7:24 remaining. Heglin. Martinka battling along the boards. And she goes down. And Heglin comes out with it, brings it into the zone. Picked up by Dolly. Dolly's going to take a shot just a bit outside. Puck comes out and is knocked out of the zone. Hepner skates up with it and sends it deep. And New Ulm's going to bring it into the zone. Hepner with it now, brings it across center ice. Tries to send it into the zone as we'll get a line change. Bertram and Hedberg check on, along with Barton. Hedberg backhands it into the zone. Puck's on in, rolls up here to Akerson. Now Barton comes out with it. She's going to turn. Goes around a defender, brings it into the blue line. Tries to get a shot up, has a couple defenders on her. And the puck's going to get knocked out as Wagner's going to skate over there and pick it up. Sends it over to Akerson. Wagner hustles back, gets it, sends it to center ice to Bertram. Now Akerson gets it again, sends it deep, and intercepted by New Ulm. They're going to send it down. That should be icing on New Ulm. 5:15 remaining. Running time now. Rugemer, Jansky, Thielen, Wagner, and Akerson on the ice for the Stars. As Rugemer sends it back to Akerson. Akerson from the point takes a shot down. Rebounded by Jansky. Jansky goes for the centering. Sends it to Akerson. Backhands it down. Rugemer tries to get a nice shot off, but goes down. Akerson keeping it in the zone, and that one just got to the end of her stick, wasn't able to, and now New Ulm's going to bring it up ice. Wagner with it now. There was a hook, but didn't get called. Rugemer comes out with it, and she'll send it deep. Ferris checks on. And Garner checks on. Puck will get sent down, and we'll get icing again called on New Ulm. Martinka, Paris, Dolly, Hegland, and Garner on the ice for the Stars. 3:45 remaining. Puck comes back. Garner's going to send one down. Oh, that almost looked good. Martinka behind the net, trying to battle it out. That puck makes it back out to center ice where Garner's going to pick it up. Garner sends it up to Dolly. And now Dolly's going to bring it in. Sends it towards the goalie. And Martinka sends it back into play. Paris with it. Gets it back in the zone as we get a couple player change here. As Hepner and Hedberg check on. Martinka and Heglin go out. Bertram and Barton come on. As Sting sends it down in there. Over to Barton. Barton's going to skate up. Tries to push it towards the goal, but had a stick on her. Now she'll send it back to Hepner. Hepner from the point's going to take a shot. Tipped by their player. As Barton races over for the rebound. Barton tries to get a shot out there. Unable to. And New Ulm's going to bring it up ice. Into the zone, and we'll have offsides called on New Ulm. With a minute 45 remaining. These girls are getting tired. Second game of the day. Within 4 or 5 hours. Definitely tell they're getting tired. But Sting gets that face off. She's going to bring it up ice. Comes across the blue line. Goes for a shot, blocked by the goalie. Sting sends that one back down. And that one's going to sneak out. There's some open ice there. But couldn't bring the puck with her. .56 seconds remaining. Kind of some Plinko back and forth action here. That's out of the zone. They're going to have to reset. Sends it across. Jansky brings it into the zone. And then falls under Tushke. Wagner with it now, looking to reset. Now she's going to skate in. She's got some open ice, brings it in. Comes up front, tries to get a shot off, but has a stick on it. 14 seconds remaining. And she sends it deep. And they send it really deep with icing, and that's going to end the game. And River Lakes takes this one 6-0 over New Ulm. Next weekend's action is in a tournament in Alexandria that we got in on. So they got one game Friday, I believe 2 Saturday, and then another 2 on Sunday possibly. So I will be doing one of my side gigs on Friday, so I will not be broadcasting. I believe Cassie will be doing it on Facebook for us, but I'll be back Saturday, Sunday.